Don't you sequel bait me. Don't you do it! You already resolved all your plot points. Hey, is that? Impossible, but she was missing. Hey, there are some graves outside. Look, there are bones everywhere. Someone! She's badly hurt! This doesn't need to be capitalized if it's after a comma. Call an ambulance, quickly! There is a survivor! So that's back in the reality she came from? Your avatar changed. Hello, dear Hallie, and everyone who might be watching this. It's me, Asahir Bloodfall, the author and artist of this mod. Thanks for playing DDLC Keeper of Reality Act 2. It took me a really long time to make this act, and I apologize for that. Being a lone developer means that sometimes I can block myself and put the project on pause for a long time. But still, I will not let this project die. And now that this is done, I'll start preparing Act 3, the final act of this project, maybe the longest of it. Why? Because finally the routes are coming, and for my love of visual novels, I could not let this be over without some good routes. So wish me luck and discipline, because I will need it. If you haven't yet, I invite you to try the other options that have appeared on this story along the way. It will be in this story. Also, and it might sound bad, but if you treat Monica badly, things may happen at her final confrontation. Again, thank you for playing, and I hope you enjoyed it. And special thanks to my playtesters, Icy, It's Wolfie, and it's me, Hallie, and to one more who are not answering me. One more? I don't know what happened to this sentence. Please share this mod with everyone you can, as it helps me a lot, and I want more people to know about it. Follow me on Reddit, Pixip, X, Twitter, Discord, DeviantArt, and as I'd like to make fanarts of everything I like. Also, if you found any problems, issues, or asset copyright claims, please contact me as soon as possible. Have a nice day, /night, go with peace. So Act 3 is Keeper of Reality normal VN version, I guess. Well, that is it for that. But we do need to test remaining possibilities. So first of all, let's go here. And I do believe this is the only non-main Monica option I didn't choose. So we'll go with this. Then let's ask her too.
Is it okay for all of us to go up at her at the same time?
At least she will know she's not alone.
Well, that's a good point. But I think Sarah should be the one who asks her. She was the first member of the club, after all. You're right.
And we'll see if anything else changes beyond that point. There's a lot of skipping, but, you know, it's whatever. We'll go back for the other options later. What should I say? What was the question? Sarah's not the most avid reader and she's asleep. Oh, I guess we didn't do this one either, did we? How about Monica? Yeah, that!
I'd like to invite her, but she has been a little distant these days. She seems to be dealing with something right now. That's why I wouldn't like to bother her with something like this. So,
Come on. Go there. We'll be nice to Monica. And other choices there, too. Yeah, the only times I didn't, like, be nice to Monica was when it would put other people in danger of hers, was basically my thinking. So I guess we only had 2 means out of all those choices. I don't remember exactly how many choices there were. But clearly there were enough that we, like, still got the good ending, question mark? Or maybe, like, the bad ending is more distinct and harder to get. I don't know. Hard to say how many of the choices matter or don't. Clearly not all of them. Alright, and then there were these things. Well, hold on. These ones probably don't have anything to do with Monica. Sayori and Yatsuki are away right now, and Connor doesn't seem to want to be bothered at the moment. I guess I don't have many options left. What should I do? Oh, yeah, I said I wanted to talk to Yuri because I like Yuri. We'll talk to Maki later, okay? She'll get it. This one's, like, completely irrelevant, so it's fine. Or at least I don't see why it would. Look at her! Look at her! Spooky. So I guess, does that mean, like, Act 3 will be, like, a normal-ish, non-horror-y mod? Because both of these ones had, like, a heavy, theme of horror about them. That would make Act 3 quite a departure. But if they're going like romance routes and stuff, I can see how they would have enough content to fill the thing. Because like as far as I'm concerned, the Keeper of Reality plot is over, and now it's just gonna be like woo-wee. I feel like this episode ended conclusively enough that whatever they go forward with wouldn't need to be like relevant to the prior events outside of them being the context for what we're in now. Am I making sense? I don't really care. It's whatever. It's fine. We're just zipping along. Oh my god, the stabs! Lots of little pop noises when you're skipping too from all these emotes. I like the emotes though, the little pop-up emotes. They're alright. What was the question? The best for me, what should I do? Did I say nothing here? I think I said something. I was proactive. And that was probably the right thing to do. Maybe. Also, weird observation that I have resisted the urge to make prior, but we'll just say now. These two mods sure feature an awful lot of, like, kind of curvaceous women harming each other. You know, not to, like, throw shade or anything, but it's like, is it just that, or... You can never be sure with these things, right? You know, like, does the author have a thing for it? I hope not. That's kind of a weird kink, but, you know, we all have our quirks. Just don't harm women in real life. We stayed with Maki-sensei. I don't think this one's important for Monika either. We'll see a bunch more different options when we go through next time. Although, how different things will be, it depends. It really depends. I can see some of them being really short, just a couple lines like those ones we did earlier. And I can see also some of them being like entirely different scenes, like where we choose to spend time with Maki or Conry or whatever.
You've been treating Monika very kindly until now, as expected of you. Let's hope it helps to soothe her heart a little and be more willing to go without much resistance. I wonder, however, what would have happened if you were harsh with her. Well, maybe it's too late now.
Alright, that confirms to me that we have fully committed to, like, being nice with her this time. Push her away gently. Because, yeah, I think if we'd screwed up at any point, that dialogue would have just skipped right through. Instead of being, like, the middling path. I want to say, push her gently away was the last choice, too, so we're probably good until, like, the absolute end, unless something else is affected. I don't really see why it would be. It's hard to say where, like, the outcome we previously got was about as good as it could get, probably, without, like, derailing the plot and its themes or whatever. Going. Will there be any differences? It'll stop us if there are. That part's still the same. No reason these parts would be different. Same with all this. Even Monika's conversation doesn't really change. Well, it's sure looking like there's just better and best, but they both lead up to the same outcome regardless. Well, things are not over yet, but it seems we managed to overcome the hardest part and things together with the Literature Club. That part was still the same. Am I gonna have to sit through the credits again? They stopped my skipping. I want to sit through the credits again. But he does say some, like, stuff at the end, and it's probably different, depending on what you chose. But it's probably not that different. You know what? I'm gonna close the program. Wait, no, hold on. Can I access the menu? No, I cannot. Alright, I'm gonna close the program, and we'll just reopen it. And then we'll do all the mean things. All the mean things. Make sure I didn't screw up my OBS or something. Okay. Alright, let's be mean. Starting from... This was the first choice, yeah. Ignore her! I'll just ignore her. I have nothing to say to her after all. Bye, Monica. You're gonna have a bad time, and we probably might too. So let's see, that was the first choice, but how many are there total? I want to say the other one that I started from last time was actually the second choice, so... It was really early I goofed this whole thing. But can you say I really goofed it when we still got the best outcome anyway? Come on, I got other things I gotta record today. It's a little bit of a mess, actually. I need to get, like, another couple episodes... No, not a couple. I need to get, like, 5 more episodes of Deltarune Chapter 3. We should leave her alone. Anyway, because, like, I would have recorded it on Tuesday, but, I had it covered slightly longer because of, I had covered it slightly longer because of what came before it. It was just how the timing worked out. I ended up, when I recorded a full session last time, it made it such I don't need a full session this time. Don't hear it! Sorry, I'm a little busy right now.
You're not doing anything, though. I see.
That's exactly right.
I just wanted to chat with you for a while.
Don't look at me like that. Crap! Fine, whatever. Do whatever you want. She talks to you anyway. But it was definitely meaner. Anyway, long story short, I need 5 more episodes of Deltarune, but I also need to, like, wrap up what I was doing in my passive route of Chapter 3 so I can catch up on the stuff I already did no. My passive route in Chapter 2. I got to the end of Chapter 2 on Tuesday, and I still have to do, like, the epilogue stuff before Chapter 3, so I can, and then I need to reclaim my progress in Chapter 3 so that the LP can pick up where it left off. It's all a bit of a mess, really.
Oh, Halikun, how have you been?
Pretty good, but there's really nothing to do right now.
Well, there are times like this every now and then. Do you have any hobbies or something?
I do, but I can't do them here.
Oh, and what kind of hobbies do you have?
Let's just say it's somewhat in the same line as to what Natsuki does.
Well, yes, Conry showed me those cute little books that she lent to her. I don't think it's something to be embarrassed about. If you like it and it's not harming anyone, there's no problem, right?
Right, I guess. Anyway.
Conry told you what she'll do today, right?
Yeah, I hope it works, though.
I don't think we have to worry about it, Halikun. Even if something happens, we will find a way to resolve this.
Well, if you say so.
Changing topic, I kind of feel like I have to apologize. While I said I would try to make the literature club more interesting, I don't have anything planned yet. I have my hands a little occupied, so the most I can do is keep an eye on the club.
It's always like this when there's nothing to do, so don't worry too much about it.
Let's chat a bit then. Would you like some coffee first?
That would be nice. You have some here?
I have everything in my office to make it. I'll be back in a minute.
I'm just looking closely to what she's doing. At what she's doing.
Do you drink coffee regularly, Halikun?
Not really, but I do like the taste. When I make it for myself, I usually use the instant type.
I see. Would you like to learn how to brew it? I can teach you.
Well, sure, why not? Is it hard to do? Do it. So, on the one side, we get a coffee tutorial, on the other side, we get a tea tutorial. How about that?
No, it's not that hard, although each step must be done slowly and carefully in order to get the best result. Patience is the most important factor here.
She takes a weird-looking mug and puts it over the cup.
This is a dripper. We put a paper filter over it, carefully making sure it fits perfectly. Then we add the coffee beans. Proper measuring is necessary, so guessing is a no-go. These are already grounded beans. They sell it like this, or you can get the whole beans so you can grind them yourself.
She does it carefully, making sure she doesn't drop anything.
Once the water is boiled and is ready, we start to pour it slowly around the center.
Then she starts dripping the water gently with the slow motions around it.
If the water starts building up, we have to stop and wait to let it filter down before pouring more water.
As she pours the water, a rich aroma starts filling my nose.
Once we have the desired volume, the preparation is done. Now we just serve and enjoy it. Here.
As I take a sip from the cup, I feel the sourness and richness of the coffee spreading through my mouth. Bean juice.
How is it?
I like it. It's very good.
Good. I'm glad all my practice was worth it.
Have you always liked coffee, Maki-sensei?
Not really. At first I didn't like it. It was too sour for me. But I started to grow fond of the taste little by little. Actually, the one who likes it is Condry, and she can be pretty good at making it. And I ended up learning to make it as well.
You're very close. She said you two live together.
Yeah, we've been together for a very long time. She has done so much for me. Something like this is just the bare minimum I can do in return.
I see.